Good morning. Guess what? Man, I told y'all I was a crazy spot in my life, but I know how I got here. You know what I mean? So um it's gonna sound crazy, but I kind of put myself here, right? With you know what I mean? I really did, like no lie. I noticed I do that shit a lot in my life, right? But even if the situation be terrible, I know I can make it through it, right? So it's like I'd be like, okay, God. Even if the situation terrible, you know I'm gonna make it through it. So let's just go there. Cause if I got to go there to get there, then shit, let's go, man. What we waiting on? You know what I mean? That's kind of how I, I I I find myself doing stuff in life, man. Cause I just don't quit. You know what I mean? I get real comfortable quick. You know what I mean? So I go to damn eviction notice. I ain't never been evicted before, but I ain't never really. This is my first spot. Well, not really, but I always got locked up for real. But it's my second spot. But I've been here for 5 years. But I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, I got to go to court too, like for real. And then I know my landlord don't really want to do it, like, so that's why he not talking to me. But I know he probably mad at me too. But like, I don't really know how to handle the situation. Like, I leave all this shit in here for real. You know what I mean? But I already knew anyway though. Since I've been here, I wasn't gonna stay here. Shit, that's probably another thing. Them that job hit me with, and they did that. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of like confirming I got all that. These people is tripping. Plus me too though, you know what I mean? Like my energy called people to, you know what I mean? So I brought it on myself, but it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna change it. You know what I mean? I'm getting more receptive to that energy thing anyway. So, but the bigger picture, man, it's people all over the world. You know what I mean? America, for real, it's like 3.6 million filings and 7.6 million affected by the same thing. So, I mean, I don't how to say this. Like, I ain't really tripping about being a part of that statistic. You know what I mean? Because not because I don't want better for myself, but I think that it sounds crazy now, but I think that the love that I got in I, in my heart, I don't want to call it love, but whatever it is, I can tell when I get around them kind of people. I be like, damn, wonder. You know what I mean? But anyway, um, that might be a part of it too, though. How I kind of put myself in the situation because part of me be wanting to know like how they feel, and I never been there, so I don't know how they feel, so I can't really write about it or feel it because I never been there. So anyway, um, I just feel like I know it ain't just me, so that don't make me feel better. You know what I mean? Like I ain't tripping anyway. You know what I mean? I know how to move around. Like my name Corey, it means wanderer and chosen one. So a chosen person that's wandering around, and that's what the hell I've been doing since I can remember. You know what I mean? It ain't just black families neither. It's white families, kids, parents. It's all us. You know what I mean? The inflation, the job losses, how the system feels stacked against the working class. It's like it's a whole bunch, man. Like people just ain't really. I mean, people paying attention to it, but it's just affecting people individually. So it's kind of separated. Like ain't nobody really. You know what I mean? Like connecting it. They are, but they ain't. You know what I mean? And the ones that is, they can't do shit about it anyway. So I mean, they could, but they don't know how. You know what I mean? Like people ain't really like ain't nobody really saying nothing. Everybody just sitting back, letting shit just happen. You know what I mean? And people like me, they gonna lock me up, dog, or kill me. You see what I'm saying? So it's got to be a way to. And I ain't just talking about talking. It's got to be a way to do, but not hurt nobody though. You know what I mean? Like I ain't talking about like that. Like I ain't talking about like that, man. It's got to be. It's got to be. You know what I mean? I basically just go with the flow. You know what I mean? Like I don't do no talking down on myself. Like even if that shit like crossed my mind, I'd be like, huh? No, bro, you can't do that. You know what I mean? So I just try to like keep a bigger vision, man. You know what I mean? It's like I know how to play so long something in my head till I see it. It's just that even if it's in this kind of situation, I feel like I can't get mad if I put myself here. You see what I'm saying? And I knew what I was seeing. For people who don't know or pay attention to that third eye, you know what I mean? That shadow self that's pushing that into your existence, then don't press yourself for that, man. Like you didn't even know. Like I knew and still did it, but I'm doing it for a reason. You see what I'm saying? So the people, I mean, if you just going through it, man, and you getting evicted and you don't lost your job and you feel like you alone, shit. I just told you how many people going through the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So the only thing we got to do, because them people got businesses. The rent man, that's their business. Like you can't be tripping on them. You can't get mad at them. I ain't mad at them. You know what I mean? So we just got to move around. Like I ain't finna be going to court talking about no, I ain't leaving and all that. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't gonna be hell no. I'm not. What man? I'm gone. Like I go sleep in the bushes for real. No, I ain't sleeping in no motherfucking bush. I got a car. At least I still got that. So most all my other bills paid up. I just got to pay my rent, and it's 2,500. So I got a strategy. Just my plan A and my plan B crash because I was gonna get my bus and go to DC or Baltimore or something. You see what I'm saying? But Amazon terrible. You know what I mean? But I think I did it again, so I'm waiting on something now. But that was gonna save me, but it didn't work out. So that's how I be feeling like, you know what I mean? God be telling me like, man, you keep trying to do everything, boy. You keep trying to do everything. And it ain't, you know what I mean? I just make a promise to myself, man, and y'all, man. It just ain't over, man. You know what I mean? I'm writing the book that I got already out. I really want paying attention to what's gonna go in the chapters. Like I know what's gonna go in the chapters now. So this next book I come out with, yeah, it's gonna be what I want to be in there, and everything else, man. Like it's still gonna be what I want to be in there. Cause it's gonna be hard to like with me, cause I pay attention. Like, you know, I ain't saying I'm can't be, touched or nothing, but man, God got my boy. Stop. So just go get have hated, man. Google have hated. Keep the word together. I got ebooks. I got my own website. Um, I ain't got nothing on it yet because I don't know how to upload the ebooks and stuff. So I get frustrated, man. But I've been doing one thing at a time. So I got a Gumroad account. Gumroad, I got two ebooks on there. Um, I just thank y'all for listening to me, man. And if you got a good poem or something, I want to hear that bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like pertaining to something like this, or throw your cards up, your tarot cards, man. I be want to hear that too sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it's still like affirmations for me. Like I don't really agree with the, you know what I mean? Like I ain't been into that, but I did grow up liking astrology and numerology for some reason, and my cousin did too. God bless her did. So I just feel like you know what I mean. So if you're getting evicted, bro, that's basically what we talking about. If you going through this, man, just well, I'm by myself too now. If you got kids, dog, say you're a single mother with kids, and them people finna evict you. Now I hold in, cause I ride that out as long as I could, especially if you ain't got it like that. Is kind of messed up. They say it's people that'll help, like you can go to your whatever churches or something like that, and they'll help. They did me like that when I first got out too. So there's places that do it. I didn't need it no more, so I stopped. But and I'm in a situation now where I'm just like, you know what I mean? So y'all have a good day, man. Hit that like button, share, subscribe.